Hi Pisces, time for your July general reading. This is a general reading, so sometimes lots of different messages could filter in. So take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know when something resonates. And we all know who everybody is in the story, right? We sure do. So let's see what the universe has to say for all of you Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. For the energies of this month of July, dear universe, we are grateful, thankful for the messages for the greatest and highest good for all of our Pisces. Somehow romance, I feel like, is on the agenda for July, but we'll see. All right, Pisces. Woo, look what you come out. Something's hidden. There is something being kept hidden. And it's funny, I feel like you will do anything in your power to make sure whatever is hidden remains hidden. So, not quite sure what that's about. But in the recent past, we have the Knight of Wands, the Hangman reverse, and the Magician. Plus the Nine of Wands reversed. All right, so the Knight of Wands and this Hangman, I feel like you finally take some action. I mean, there's something going on, and a situation required you actually taking some action. It might be that something was like you weren't willing to like carry a burden anymore. It could be a result of whatever it is that's been hidden to you. But like you're like, look, I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm going to move on. I'm going to manifest whatever it is I need so that I don't have to walk around feeling like crap anymore. What the heck? Yeah, I mean, come on. You've got to like step up to the plate. You're at a crossroads. Whatever this hidden thing puts you at a crossroads. Do we end this or do we keep going? Okay, whatever the secret is. I mean, there's something that you're just not seeing yet. I mean, this issue of something being hidden seems to be a big theme for you right now, Pisces. So, and I think you want to keep it hidden because if you don't, then everything's going to come to an end. You're not doing anything. You're not doing anything, even though you want to. It's almost like you say you're going to do it, but then you don't. I mean, you say you're going to take action, but I really feel like you're making a real attempt to not tell somebody or to keep something secret at all costs. If they find out, this will be over. So right now, I feel like you're not doing much of anything. Some of you might not be working. You might not be bringing in any money. And this run right here, this wand with this hanged man, this could be your person. Who's like, you know, I'm not doing this anymore. I've held this whole thing together. Yeah. But boy, the sweet memories. You hear this Jim Croce song. Is it Sweet Georgia? Sweet Georgia, I don't know what it is. Anyway, so I feel like you're having memories about a past relationship that didn't work out. I think it was one of those that, you know, it could have worked out, but they turned away from you. There's some past relationship that you keep looking back at. Why it didn't work out. It should have worked out, huh? Then you wouldn't be in the position you're in. So anyway, here comes the Page of Swords. So I feel like, you know, there's this sense of like things are hidden. You're going to do anything that you can do to make sure. But I also feel like, you know, at all costs, nobody is to ever find this out. Or whoever this is not to find this out. Find what out? See, I feel like you, Pisces, on some level, you know, you might be an older person, but, you know, there's this... I mean, this is a very fresh, young energy, and this is a very old energy. You know, there's nothing in the middle. I mean, so to me, this tells me that somebody, you know, they offer you, oh, yeah, you know, we'll have all the fun. You know that those first weeks when you first go out with someone, I mean, you can't get enough of them. It's all intoxicating. You know, but you find out that they're selfish, and they can't commit. Emotionally, they're shut down. I think you want more. So, I feel like you pretend you have passion with someone. Why do you pretend you have passion with someone? Even though it's somebody who you don't see how you're ever going to walk down the road with. Well, I gotta tell you, you better be careful. You know, because I feel like, you know, they're also in control of the money and how things go down. So I can't help but feel like you don't work, but they do. And you've got to be real careful that they don't find out something. Maybe that you're hooking up with somebody from your past. You know, yeah. You could be hooking up with somebody from your past while you're still with somebody. And that's why you're going to make sure that they never find out that you went out with someone. Well, good luck with that, because I'm going to tell you, that tower will eventually fall. They will find out, Pisces. They will find out. You know, maybe this person picks up the phone and calls you, you know. But you see all this heartbreak, you know, I don't know whether they're gonna come back. I think you're hoping. I think you're hoping that whether it's present or past, whoever it is, because I feel like you're emotionally, it doesn't matter, you know, because you're very immature. Sorry, not all Pisces are immature. But I just feel like, you know, you're hoping that they come back, you know, after healing, after all of this heartbreak, and, you know, let you back in. Whoever this person is from your past. But I think they're not going to forget. They're not going to forget. Listen, we don't forget how people hurt us in the past. So, the Queen of Cups comes out. I mean, this is usually somebody who's very emotionally shut down. I mean, this might be what's gone on in your relationship. You know, because somebody's closed up. Somebody's closed up. And they're feeling really let down and weak. Because this thing you got hidden, Pisces, I'm going to tell you something. It's going to come out. Okay? You're not going to get away with this time. I feel like, you know, even though there's a lot of heartbreak, and honestly, I think your person really thinks about, well, you know, even though he hurt me, maybe we can still make this work. But I see them really just kind of being shut down. You know, because there's a lot of history with you and this person from the past, right? And it's history you don't want your person of the present to know, you know, but, I mean, this person was left out in the cold by you, or you by them, you know, and I think that's not going to happen again, you know, because somebody's really shut down. They're not going to let you get to them, because then they're trapped again. So, it's funny, I don't even want to call you a player. But you are kind of a player. But I don't want to call you a player. You know, I think it's one of these things, you know, it's just how you are. It's just how you are. Or the person that you're with is just how you are. So, I mean, if you really want to end this conflict, because you're not going to come out a winner here, okay? You're just not. You can't hook up with somebody from your past when you're with somebody in the present. I mean, really hook up. I feel like, oh my God, you just want to wine and dine and take them out. Oh, rather, they wine and dine you and take you out. You're not going to win this one. You know, this is not going to happen. You know, so if anything, you know, somebody's going to shut communication down. Whether that's you, them, the other person, you know, but this isn't going anywhere. I think everybody knows that in order to be happy, we need to leave well enough alone. So whether that's you or the person coming towards you, I'm definitely picking up somebody coming towards you. Yeah, I mean, there's 3 people involved. You want to make this work. You want to make this really happy. You want to balance all of this out. Good luck with that. Listen, when there's always a third person, that's a hard one to balance out. You know, yeah. You know, you would be really happy if they would accept your offer of love. But I'm going to tell you something. If you and this person from your past split up because somebody cheated on them, they went out, they were just being what they do, you know, just messing around, you know, they're not going to forget that. So going in, you know, players like to play. I hate to call you that, but players like to play. And this person from your past knows that. So, as charming as you may be, as alluring as you may be, your person may not forget that, Okay, so just be ready for them not to be all on board like you would like them to be. Because then, you know, your person that's home, Pisces, they can pick up on this. Like, they can pick up on the fact that you got something that you're not telling them. Because your person at home, I think, is really tuned in to what's going on in your world. Yeah, so you're in a relationship that you don't really want to be in. You know, you would rather go the other way. You don't really know what to do. You're running out of time. But, you know, listen, you're out of control. There's a part of you that's like totally out of control. You know, this has been really painful, right? So I think it's time to put everything down, put everything to an end. You know, truths come out. Quit being so shut down. I hope this made sense to somebody out there. If it works, great. If it doesn't, that's fine. I feel like it's a little choppy. It could have gone. So really, you know when something really is making sense. All right, so yeah, I mean, there's this unsettled feeling. If you're dealing with an earth sign, they don't feel like they've been treated fairly, and they're feeling very unsettled, and they're ready to go on their own, whether that's the person of the past or the person of the present. Well, but, you know, you keep trying to make offers, trying to make things work, and it's not working. This is a cycle with you. You know, this Knight of Cups, the missing person in the middle of this, well, wouldn't you know it, this is a love them and leave them type of energy. You know, it's like, I feel like, and this is not for everybody, okay? I feel like this Pisces in particular, they take whatever they need. If you're going to feed me, I'm going to eat. If you're going to give me money, I'm going to take it. If you're going to give me a place to live, I'm going to live in it. But you're still going to go do what it is you do. Because you're not willing to give that up so quickly. You know, even if this is difficult, you know, because you're hurting people by doing this. You know, this isn't working. You know, somebody is going to walk away. Maybe both of them. So be careful, Pisces, because you may end up with no one. Yeah. And then what are you going to do? All depressed. Hoping that maybe one of the two still love me. But you got to look at what you did that got you in this. I feel like you're in a pickle. You're in a real pickle. So let's get some advice and see what kind of advice we can get for all of you Pisces out there, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What a pickle. So I feel like you made your bed, you gotta lie in it now. Look, see how light-hearted, you're really playful. I think you have a beautiful vibe to you, you know, but, you know, it can't always be about play. You know, you can't just keep playing with everyone, you know, because people have emotions, and then they get attached, and then they fall in love, you know, and you're not, you know. But there's a real, you know, youthfulness to you. I mean, you have this very young energy to you. Wouldn't surprise me if maybe you're one of these Pisces that are born on February 29th. You know, you only age every 4 years. So you remain very youthful. So, yeah, I mean, you have to now kind of let go of what's keeping you from truly living your life. I mean, you've got to let this go, this energy. You know, you've been around the block long enough. And you know how this goes down. I think you've done this before. I mean, come on, this guy, see that glass? Man, it's caving in on you. You're not doing anything. You're just enjoying. You're like the life of Riley. Well, guess what? That glass, it's coming down on you. So be careful, Pisces, because you could end up with nothing. Boom. And then you'd be like, whoa, what just happened? So this is a real specific reading. You know, so you can't be playing that kind of game with people. You just can't. You just cannot. You know, so it's time to make some changes. You know, because I almost feel like, you know, Pisces, you're okay just continuing like that. But there's part of me that feels like you're missing out on your own dream, you know, by running and not really committing. Sometimes to really go deep with somebody is an incredible thing. So you Pisces, whoever you are in this reading, maybe you should think about that. you know, because you can still have a lot of fun if you're committed to someone. All right, you can have just as much fun if it's with the right person. All right, that's what I've got for you, Pisces. Thumbs up for me if you liked the reading. If you didn't, that's fine. Check out another sign, and I'll see you at another reading. Bye.